Alrighty guys, so the first one that we're going to imagine is going to be a passive drop. And like what you guys are a passive stain. And what you guys have already kind of visualized with the videos themselves, the passive drop is just a drop that occurs due to gravity alone. So if I were to release this, you can see that that's going to be your passive drop. All right, next is going to be your impact spatter. Now, your impact spatter is really cool because, again, depending on the velocity, it's going to form either larger or smaller droplets. So here's your impact spatter here. All right, the next one is going to be your transfer stain. Now, this one is really, really cool because this one is obviously going to have the most visual effect. And so a transfer stain is going to be where you have this nice little swipe motion occurring with the hand, and you can definitely tell that you have the blood that transfers from the hand to a surface. Alrighty guys, so the next one is going to be your cast off. And so we have our deadly murder weapon here with the butter knife, and you can see that for the cast off, again, if you're slashing at, it's so cold outside. It's so cold. Okay, but if you are using the butter knife as a murder weapon and then you swipe, you can see that all of a sudden you have all of this cast off occurring because of the force of the swing that causes the blood to come off of the victim and off of the knife itself. So you're going to have passive drops on this particular knife, but this right here is going to be the cast off that you see. Okay, and then the last type of stain that we see is going to be a void pattern. And so the void pattern is going to be where, again, the pathway of blood is blocked or obstructed by some object. So let's say, for instance, we have this sitting on the ground, and the victim is fairly close to this particular can, that all of a sudden, if you had blood that was dripping, you had the blood that's dripping and it's still moving, and then you were to all of a sudden examine, or somebody were to kick this can over or to move it in some way, shape, or form, all of a sudden you get this nice little void pattern that happens.